I feel like the Mets, if the Mets want to be a competing team or at least have a shot at the playoffs, I firmly believe that they should try to make an offer to Framber Valdez. Of course, Framber Valdez, um, a free agent, former Houston Astro. Well, I shouldn't say former for now because if he re-signs with them, he'll still be a Houston Astro. But if you look at the Mets' projected pitching rotation, it's Freddie Peralta, Nolan McLean, Clay Holmes, Sean Manaea, David Peterson, with Kodai Senga, Jonah Tong, Christian Scott, and Justin Hagenman. All are going to compete for a spot in the rotation this spring. Whether you believe Jonah Tong is ready for Major League Baseball or he goes back to the minors to start the year, we don't know how Christian Scott is going to look. He's coming off of Tommy John. He missed all of 2025. Justin Hageman, we saw him throughout 2025. He's still around. And Kodai Senga, who knows if he's going to be ready for spring training after not being ready after a rehab stint in the minors a couple of weeks last season toward the end. But I like Framber Valdez a lot. Great caliber pitcher, two-time All-Star. He's cracked the top 20 of AL MVP voting twice in that time span. He is 32 years old, so I know Stearns will be very reluctant to pursue a long-term deal there. But one thing that leads me to believe that the Mets could add Framber Valdez on a short-term deal is the fact that Framber, who was one of the better pitchers in baseball last season, he's still on the market. This guy is still on the market. This was a guy who pitched 2 complete games last year for the Houston Astros. If we look at Framber Valdez's numbers, the win-loss record not too great. 13 wins, 11 losses, and 31 starts. 3.66 ERA. He had more innings pitched than strikeouts, 187 strikeouts and 192 innings. But if you look at the career numbers, 81-52 win-loss record in 188 games. He's got 1,053 strikeouts in 1,080 and 2/3 innings pitched. Lifetime ERA of 3.36. Pretty serviceable, if you ask me. But Framber Valdez been in the big since 2018. World Series champion in 2022. He's had years where he went 17-6. That was in the 2022 championship season. 2024, he went 15-7. Outside of 2019, he has never had a season in his big league career where he had more losses than wins pitching. In that 2022 season, his ERA was 2.82. In 24, 2.91. So the guy is very capable at pitching at a really high level. Again, when you look at the other crop of starting pitchers still available, Zach Gallen, Chris Bassett, Lucas Giolito, Framber Valdez is the best of the bunch. I'm actually very surprised that Framber is still available, but I would like Framber on the Mets. I would not mind him on the Mets. I think he would strengthen the rotation. That's just me, but Framber Valdez is still out there. I'm surprised he's still out there, but I would like Framber to be a Met, or at least for Stearns to make him some type of offer.